What's up? This is Eddie from Suicide Silence, and right now I'm going to talk about a couple of my favorite tracks off of our new record, You Can't Stop Me. I would say the first one has got to be the first track off the record, Inherit the Crown. It's kind of like me coming in to this whole thing and message to all the fans and message to the haters and message to my boys as well. So you know, it's a song that is heavy as fuck, and it kicks in the doors right off the bat. So I'm gonna say my second track on the record is gonna have to be We Have All Had Enough. It's a very groovy, heavy, melodic song that starts off with a very pretty intro, but the intro soon turns into a catastrophe, and it makes you want to punch babies. So check that one out.
What's up, guys? This is Mark from Suicide Silence, and I'm gonna share some of my favorite tracks from You Can't Stop Me. It's hard for me to choose favorite tracks because the whole record is so fucking good. But I think Cease to Exist is, you know, up there for my favorites, just because it really came out of nowhere. It came out of just a free day before we were going to go to the studio. We had like 2 riffs that we've been sitting on for a little bit. We liked them and we wanted to use them for something, and yeah, went into jam and we're like, let's try and write a thrash song in a day, and bam, Cease to Exist came out. So that's just, I don't know, every time I listen to it I go, cool, we wrote that jammer in a quick hot minute and it came out fucking awesome. So yeah, check that one out. I'm sure you heard it as a single. And then, you know, for another song that I really like as far as a progression for Suicide Silence, I like this song called Ouroboros. It has the first time we've really done like a clean intro. It has a little more of an actual, you know, moving dynamic to the song. It's a new, just a new kind of sound for us. You know, it wasn't, it's not too far different from anything we've ever done, but you know, we definitely reached in the bag of tricks on that song and tried to find some things we hadn't necessarily done before. And it's just epic. It's the last song on the album, and if you're lucky enough to find one of the copies that has a secret song, it's right after that track. And I mean, both those tracks are some of my favorite on the album. So yeah, Ouroboros and Cease to Exist, both, check them out.
Yo, this is Chris from Suicide Silence. I'm going to share with you my favorite tracks on our new record. First one, Inherit the Crown. That's by far my favorite riff on the whole record. Just opens up and just fucking explodes into this really hard riff to play. And I love cranking it, and it's my favorite track on the record. And my second favorite track is Sacred Words. It's not necessarily like a softer song, but it has a chorus, I guess. Just hearing a band like us do something like that was very different, and I like to listen back and oh wow, it came out fucking awesome. So it's nice to, when you're in a jam space and kind of like, not like fighting, but you know, can we do that? But then once you just kind of do it and roll with the punches, it's like, oh, you know.
Hey, how's it going? This is Alex from Suicide Silence, and I'm going to share with you some of the songs that are my favorite off of the new album, You Can't Stop Me. The first song I want to choose is Cease to Exist. I'm really into fast, thrashy stuff. Something to get the flood blowing and the guns blowing and the guns shooting. I'm into a lot more faster things, not necessarily fast as in speed metal, more like thrashier, you know, like hardcore-ish. But that's a song I really dig, and I feel we all kind of shine a really good light on that song. Everyone kind of has their part and makes the song as epic as it is. Second song I want to choose, Control. That song, when we were writing it, it felt like it was really old school, like something that we did when we were a lot younger. Kind of brought back like the cleansing era. So I really like that song, and it's one of the first songs that we kind of sat down with Eddie, and he kind of like let him put some stuff together with it.
Hey guys, this is Dan Kenny from Suicide Silence, and I'm going to share a couple tracks that are, it's hard to pick a favorite, but a couple tracks that I really love. I love all of them, but I'm just going to share a couple since you're making me. The first song I really want to share with you guys is a song I love called Warrior. I think it's track 6 on the record. It starts off heavy, goes through a blast beat, has some really unique riffs that are really hard to play on the right hand. And, it also has a part where we all stomped in the hallway during one of the verses, so you can hear, like, it's pretty unique, and I've never really heard something like that. And also I get my own very own little bass solo thing, which I fucking love, that I wrote a couple years ago and finally get to use it on a song. And another song I really, really love is You Can't Stop Me, the title track of the record. It has some brutal slammage riffs in there. Like when I say slam, I'm talking, yeah, kind of like slam death metal. That's what it is, and it's fucking heavy as shit, and it's cool. And I could go on forever talking about every track, but just check out all the tracks. But then those are the ones I just shared with you. Right on. Thank you.